Alright, what's good, guys? Right now, I'm just looking at Roku, so really, I wanted to enter right here at this break, and that's where I'm in for puts. This is just an intraday trade right now, and yeah, so I'm expecting it to break down to these levels, the 312 levels. This was a support that I was looking at right here. We were supposed to break up. We did break above this resistance level and headed to around 319. So now I'm just waiting for the breakdown to the downside, and we have room all the way to the 311.6 level. So usually I would just enter this for a few point move. So right now we're just going to be waiting in this trade to see if we can reach around the 313 level. So yeah, this is all I'm doing right now. Let me pull up. Right now I have about 6 contracts in the Roku puts expiring this week. And yeah, I'm just waiting for it to fall, and then we're going to take profit hopefully around the 314s. And yeah, so the fill price was $740, up like $60 right now. Hasn't moved much, but overall today is a pretty volatile day, and the market movement isn't the greatest. So this is really just going to be me patiently waiting for this to break down while I talk. So yeah, you guys can zoom forward and wait until it breaks down, or just stay, whatever you guys want. This MACD looks like it's about to cross to the downside as well, so we'll switch to the 1 month, and we see that all the EMAs are heading to the downside as well. Now there's this trend line right here that we did see, and it's broken above, yet I do believe we'll break back under it and head to daily lows again. So yeah, I'm just gonna check back in with you guys once the trade has been, there we go, selling off right now, 315.07. So we are getting this sell off. Let me check Thinkorswim. And this is really just how I intraday trade and get some quick, easy scalps. So it's not as hard as it seems. Just make sure you're following your rules. And there we go, back in the trend, broke down 314.7, and we're up about $300 right now. Let's see. So yeah, we just broke down to 314.6, trimmed. Let me trim right now, $300. So yeah, right now is where I'm going to begin to trim my positions that we're breaking back into this trend. Now what I'm going to do is leave runners to around the 314 area unless we hold and break back above to the 315.1 to make sure that I'm holding my position and staying in profit. So that's important when you're trading. We're about 314.85, so right here we're down to a few contracts left, just waiting for what will happen next. So as well as that, gonna check SPY. SPY is still running up. I mean, really just consolidating in this range right here. So we have to watch and see what goes on next. And then there goes Roku, broken down more. So yeah, we can start trimming. There we go, 314.46. Let's go. Great move, great move. So yeah, this candlestick right here is going to be a key candlestick for the break downwards in the morning. So right now, quick little scalp intraday, up about 8%, $345, $360. So now I'm gonna start trimming my runners. Screenshot so you guys could see. And yeah, right now I'm going to be exiting this trade in profit. 360. Okay, we exited the trade. Quick $390 profit on Roku puts. And yeah, so just going over the analysis of how I just played Roku. So I drew this white line out as a key level. This was the first support level that I was looking at intraday, as well as this resistance. Now what we can see is that we had a high volume break up above the resistance, and then we seen this candlestick. Now this candlestick right here is a very bearish candlestick, showing us that we're heading to the downside. What we then did was push to the downside, had this sort of hammer looking candle, but then continued to flood down to the downside, and now we're at the 314 range. So we did break out of the trend line, push back above the trend line, and then rejected, and now we're back in the trading range of this downward trend. Now we definitely have move or ability to head down further, but as you can see, now we're picking back up, and it's always good to just take profit on your scalps. My trading style is more of just being in control of exiting my positions. So yeah, there's a live trade for you guys showing you how I basically trade. My bad, the recording cut off, but here's basically the live trade of how I trade. We ended up running down even more, 313.77, so that probably would have ended up giving us about a 20 something percent return. Then the MACD cross, like I said, so definitely there is room to the downside, taking profit out just because I believe there is going to be another bounce possibly soon, and the volatility isn't in the market isn't stable enough for me to just hold my position throughout intraday, like I said. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at DayTheCEO. Follow the trading group at Project 3 Trading if you want these signals and how and when I'm entering to make your profit as well. So I appreciate everyone watching. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, stay blessed.